What's going on, guys? King Solo, bringing you gameplay on the map Resistance, free-for-all gameplay. What? What? Are you serious? You just spawned it in? Move. All right, I'm getting my revenge. I'm going right back for that. Let's. You know what? Not even gonna say anything. He's using G36. He's probably using the same setup as I'm using. I'm using sleight of hand, quick draw, and assassin. No, am I using sleight of hand? No, I'm not. I'm using extreme conditioning. Now I got sleight of hand, quick draw, shipwreck pro. Yep. That says shipwreck pro. I'm using shipwreck pro. I don't care. You know, this game is off of shipwreck pro. It's off of sound. You know, that's where Call of Duty is going. So I'm not gonna be one getting caught not using it. Now I know a lot of people will say, "Oh, it takes no skill to use shipwreck pro." Well, it didn't take any skill when I was using Dead Silence, Stalker, Steady Aim Pro. I play the same way all the time. So you know, shipwreck pro really doesn't do much to me besides, you know, give me a better advantage on one-on-one gun battles. But as you guys know, I play ground war, so it's more than just a one-on-one gun battle. So shipwreck pro does really not much. But this gameplay is not the typical me running around type of gameplay. You know, playing free for all. I'm just, you know, staying smart. You know, I don't have any in this game. I don't have any like inspiration to go like get a moab or anything. But I'm just trying to play smart. You know, just become a better player at all times. You know, I see this guy got a care package behind me. I know he's there. Just waiting for him to make a move on his care package so I can swoop down and kill him like I'm Batman. But anyway, guys, how's everybody been doing? Doing good. Just dropped another montage. What is this guy doing? Get out the corner, son! Putting that claymore down. The claymore ain't gonna help you. It ain't gonna help you. I got stalker on now. It's not gonna save you. But anyway, I just dropped a new montage yesterday, and it's called the evolution of a king. So go check that out. It was supposed to be an In My Zone, but you know, I just decided to call it that because it goes through different, you know, Call of Duties, and you know, the clip that I got in each game, they look different from each other. You know, the one from Modern Warfare 2, you know, like the first clip, you know, it looked like, you know, how I play on Modern Warfare 3, but then the clip after that showed you like me on like a Heckler or something, you know, playing slow. Then the Black Ops gameplay, you know, it gets faster, and then I get to the Modern Warfare 3 gameplay, which you already know, it's pretty much fast for me. So, you know, go check that out. You know, guys, don't look over that because that is a montage. And I know you, my channel, I know you subscribers, you like to see my montages, my clip ties, and things like that. So, just letting you guys know that that is, you know, a clip tie, so go check that out. And also, the next gameplay I'm going to be bringing you guys as a commentary is I'm going to bring you a gameplay. I was playing with this YouTuber. His name is Thepostman543 or 543. I think that's what it is. Thepostman543. And he has about over 1,000 subs, probably close to 2,000 subs or whatever. So I was playing with him. He's like, "Oh, I'm having an open lobby. You know, invite me." You know, I played with him a couple times. You know, one time I played with him, he rage quit because he was getting owned by a lobby while I was, you know, raping people, getting moabs and stuff like that. You know, it's being a beast that I do. You know, it is what it is. But yeah. So he rage quit one time or whatever, and I didn't think nothing of it. So, you know, when I see the open lobby, I'm like, yo, let me go, you know, show him how good I am. Maybe he can, you know, give me a shout out on his channel, you know, help me grow my channel, things like that. So, you know, I play with him in his party. Now, it was a full party of 9. You know how I don't like playing in parties, but, you know, I didn't say nothing. You know, I wasn't trying to say much. You know, just trying to play with these guys, you know, let them know where my skills at. So, I hear this guy behind me. Whoop! Yeah, boy. Where you going? Anyway, yeah, I try to let them know, like, you know my skills and stuff like that, and stuff like, you know. I'm going to play ground war. One thing I hate when people back out of lobbies to get maps, to get domination maps or a certain map. I hate that, and they were doing that until we got a lockdown. So we got a lockdown on domination, and basically it's like, oh, nobody uses assault kill streak besides one person, and everybody, you know, run ballistic vests and UAV. I'm like, first of all, I'm not running no damn ballistic vest for nobody. So let me get that out the way. And so that's what they were doing in that party. And then he's like, oh, don't catch the B flag until 50 points. Now in this game, that's what they did. You know how I cap the flag and stuff like that. And I was trying to cap it, but it didn't end up working out. So it's like, don't catch the B flag for 50 seconds. And then we end up getting like raped that entire game. Like we was getting like triple capped and stuff like that. And I'm playing with them, and they don't care. Like we were getting triple capped, and they were like, we don't care. We're just trying to get kills in Moab. I'm just like, Are you serious? Like, you shouldn't play like that. So, you know, whatever. I'm over here like, I'm like, alright guys, we gotta cap flags, we gotta get these flags. I'm not taking no loss for nobody. And these dudes, like, I guess they all got YouTube channels, so they all think that they're good. So they're just like, oh, nobody cares about winning, man. We're just trying to get kills out here. And I'm just like, I press select. I'm like, okay, you have 5 kills. You have 5 kills. I have 35 kills. What are you talking about? And I had a Moab, and like, you know, I had the first Moab in the lobby. It was only like 2 went off. I had the first one. And, you know, they were just babbling on, you know, just like, oh, blah, 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 you're not good, you think you're good, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, whatever. And so, after me, you know, yelling and scrambling around, grabbing flags and killing people from taking the flags, we end up getting all the flags back, winning by 2 points at the end of the game. And I called them out on it. I'm like, if that's how you guys got to play to get gameplay for a YouTube channel, you guys aren't really good. And so they started mouthing all, talking about, oh, you're not good, blah, 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 this and that. None of them had a higher KD than me. None of them had a better win-loss ratio than me. And I'm just calling these people out, man. If this is how you got to get YouTube gameplays, man, you're not real. You're not a real gamer. You're just doing it for the money and for the fame. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. Final score 30-2 Moab gameplay. It's your boy King Solo. Peace. I'm out.